Roman Seth? Listen, this Monday Night Raw started, like, the first 15 minutes was crazy. We had Roman Seth interaction, which, listen, those are my two favorite wrestlers. So, you give me those two, like, it's going to be perfect every single time. That WrestleMania match last year was a 10 out of 10. It was amazing with Punk. But the two of them need one last, like, solo match. Like, the history is, like, you really don't even have to tell a story. There's so much history there. And, like, you just need it. Like last year, I know it was supposed to be this WrestleMania, but Seth got hurt. But listen, they're both not going to be here for 10 more years. Like, you need to run it back one more time. And hopefully it's sooner rather than later. It's either going to be SummerSlam or WrestleMania. Like, you can't have that match any other time besides, like, their two biggest pay-per-views of the year. But then we had Braun beating the shit out of Seth twice because the second time Montez got Seth speared again when he jumped over, which is interesting because Montez and Seth, I thought they were going to be team up, but they don't like each other. It's just Seth, we got to work together. But I don't know where that's going to end up going. And then we had Liv and Roxanne, which was one of my favorite parts besides the Roman Seth and the Braun and Seth shit. That I honestly thought they were gonna pull the trigger today. I thought Roxanne was gonna turn, but that's just me being stupid because Triple H takes years to run his storylines. But that's just also because I'm going to Backlash and I just wanted to see Liv because she's my favorite. But besides that, like, it started off so strong, and that JD Finn match was really good with the hammer and making with all the shenanigans going on on the ringside. I really like that match, but the fact that JD beat Finn before Dom blows my mind. But then it kind of like got a little boring after that. Like the Ethan Javon match, that was cool. Like they're gonna run that. I was surprised, actually shocked that he pinned Penta. I didn't think I thought there was gonna be some like interference or some shit like you really don't have Ethan get pinned clean, but making Penta lose like that. There has to be some like fatal 4-way eventually for the title. Maybe the Clash in Italy or whatever we get. And then we had Soul, which another part that I did like with the Becky interfering. I was just Soul kind of screwed up she botched the move, which I was like, but I really like Soul, so it's probably like just like her first day jitters or whatever. But after that, it was kind of like a little boring. Like the Joe Hendry shit was until Braun and Seth beat the shit out of each other again. And then the El Grande Americano was like, meh. The Oba challenge too was stupid. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I love Oba, but I mean, it was honestly crazy that he did that to Otis. Like, at first I really thought it was Tozawa. I was like, there's no fucking way they're doing this. Like, what? No, he just retired Brock. But even Otis is like, he's just a jobber. Like, you got to give him. But that's the problem. Like, who are you going to give Oba? He just retired Brock Lesnar. Like, anybody you give him is, like, pointless until you give him someone like a Cody or a Gunther or a Roman or a Braun. Like, I would love Oba Braun would be crazy. But, like, who else are you going to give him? Like, to me, this open challenge is kind of pointless unless you give him good competitors. Like, it's just going to be a bunch of Grayson Wallers until they figure out what to do with him. But, like, it started off so strong this Raw, and then it just kind of, like a few good moments after the beginning. The matches were all good though. They really were, except the El Grande. Like, I don't care about that. I'm sorry. Ended it off with Roman and Fatu contract signing, and I'm not gonna lie. In the beginning of this feud, I was just like, it's gonna be a good match, but you're just giving Fatu a title match for no reason whatsoever. But they have built it the past 3 weeks. And I kind of liked how the Usos today and nobody interfering or anything. Like, it was just the two of them. And it was very interesting that Roman mentioned The Rock. Like, I told Rock that we were in this together or some shit. But interesting that he brought that up. But Fatu kind of bitched Roman today. And he won the crowd over because they were booing him when he came in. And he threw him to the table with the tongue in death grip shit. But it was interesting. I'm really looking forward to this match. I feel like it's going to have some shit at the end. Like, and people are saying maybe Zilla comes out or something, but Jacob can't get pinned, so something's gonna happen. But maybe that's why the Usos weren't out here today. But a good end could end to this Monday Night Raw. Started off strong, then kind of fell off a little bit, and obviously Roman at the end. Everyone's tuned in, right? But let me know what you guys thought.